Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. My name is Brandon, and today we're going to continue our discussion on making the most of social media. This is a three-part series. The first part was basically on an overview of social media platforms. This particular video, part two, is on creating graphics and scheduling and resources out there. And then part three will be more focused on live streaming and putting a good presence out there online for your church. And so anyways, if you will, please like and subscribe to our channel. And we have a lot of different content out there. And then also, if there's any items mentioned in those videos that you would like to purchase, if you'll just click on the description, or if you don't see the description, kind of click on the title if you're on your phone, and it will drop down some information and then also some links for those. If you'll use those links, I would greatly appreciate it. So anyways, here we go. Part two of making the most of social media. All right, so on your screen right now, you're going to be seeing multiple resources available depending on what you're looking for to create a graphic. These are just some different things. One thing that I use fairly often is unsplash.com for stock photos. So that kind of stuff is on there, and different backgrounds and different things like that. And so feel free to check those out. Also, I know you can't click on the picture and get the link, but if you look in our description, there's also going to be a PDF file. And you can click on that file, and then you're able to click directly on those links, and it'll send you there as well. And so anyways, feel free to check out all of those different resources there. And then the one thing that I kind of want to talk about, and as I post it up right now, is going to be kind of a scheduling thing. You know, I'm not the greatest at scheduling for our church, I'll be honest. And it's one of those things that I know what I need to do, and I know what I should be doing, but the truth is sometimes it kind of gets away from me, and I'm kind of wearing a few different hats in our church, and so I get bogged down really easy. And so this is more of a, kind of do as I say instead of do as I do type thing. And so anyways, but I just want to give this as kind of a resource. This is something I made a while back of what you're going to post. And for our particular church, if you can see on the screen right now, we try to post 2 to 3 times a day, or that would be our goal. And so obviously Sunday you would have the broadcast of the service, and then we had life groups going on. And so those particular things, we just post some images or put something out there. Hey, don't forget about life groups tonight, or whatever. And so you can post that. If you look on Monday, and I'm not going to go through all these, but just going to kind of point out a few things. Like if you look on Monday, we have FAM devotion. That's basically First Assembly Minden is our church, and so FAM devotions, and so we try to do those 2 to 3 times a week, and so we'll post that around 7 a.m. and then also kind of post some of the information about that around 9 a.m. But anyways, we post that. We post our First Kids devotion, and then our goal is to put out some a first update, which is basically some announcements and stuff like that. And so you can look through all those and just kind of use that as an example. As some of it's reminders, some of it's information that they need to know, some of it's just a picture of something that went on at the church. Like if it was something to do with water baptism, take a picture and then post it on there, and just make sure you have a good presence going online. And so anyways, there's some ideas on there. And then one of the other things I want to mention is a resource called Canva. And one thing that you may not know is Canva is actually free for nonprofits. And so if you have a 501c3, make sure to take advantage of that. Canva is very easy. I never went to school for Photoshop. I'm not the most creative at all. And I struggle, and I still struggle to make different graphics and stuff using Photoshop just because it's not my thing. But we downloaded Canva and went through the little application process and stuff, and it has made a world of difference because they have a lot of templates on there. They have a lot of different fonts and stuff ready to go. It's really good for if you're not that creative, and so it's a great resource. You can customize whatever you want on there as well. My wife has done really, really well using Canva. I was very bitter at first just because I would work so long on Photoshop trying to get something that looked somewhat decent, and she would go over there 5 minutes later on Canva and have something that looked 20 times better than what I had. And so anyways, Canva is a great resource. I will say their application process is a little different. Some of the wording is a little bit different, but you can just kind of go through that and make sure you're handling it right, and use Canva as a great resource. Another thing that if you need to, I'm sure there's a bunch of them out there. There's a Canva mobile app and all that kind of stuff. But one item that I used to use a long time ago is there's an app called Studio. It's free, and it's something that you can just make quick. Download a graphic if you're in town and you forgot to post something, and you just got to make something quick for a reminder for that church, for your church that night or something like that. Check that out and download Studio app. And it's very kind of plain and stuff like that. But if you need to get something pretty quick, that can kind of help you there as well. All right, so hopefully that helped you out, and feel free to ask any questions, or if you need more information, feel free to let me know. Hope you have a great day, and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thanks.